Hello, just a quick vid today to compare a couple of tape measures, and you might notice here that this all looks very similar to the sideboard I built in my last video, but this is the little brother, but no point filming that. Before I talk about the tape measures themselves, I tend to use calipers when I'm measuring internal dimensions for anything. I love these Mitutoyo ones, not least because the battery doesn't drain. Pretty much every cheap pair, this is an Aldi pair, the battery just constantly drains even when they're not switched on, because when you switch them off, all it does is turn the screen off. You come to use them after a couple of weeks and the battery's gone. And even though these Mitutoyo ones are very expensive compared to the cheap stuff you get in Aldi and Lidl, they're just amazing, and they go back to zero perfectly every single time as well. The quality on them is just fantastic. Worth mentioning, I do also have a cheap laser level, which is fine, but hang on, there we go. There's the laser. Pew, 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 pew. Take that. Yeah, it's fine, but I do find the batteries don't last that long, and also I can put it in the same position, take the same measurement a few times, and I will get 1 to 2 mils variance as well. So not ideal, but it's fine, it serves a job. I do have dial calipers as well, which have the dial here, which makes it a bit easier to read than a vernier scale, but not quite as easy as digital. But if I don't need precise accuracy, then I tend to use those. Plus also they go up to 200 mil instead of 150. Anything over a certain size, 200 mil in this case, I can't use calipers. So I need to use one of these little tape measures. And I've got this Stanley one, which I bought a while ago. You can see it reads in the top, and the measurement in the top accounts for the thickness, or rather width, I suppose, of the unit. And it works well, it's accurate, but the way this gauges means that I end up having to hold that in my left hand and extend the blade out with my right hand. And for me, as a right-handed user, it just feels a little bit weird. Also, what happens is these markings end up being upside down. Not that you use those, you use the ones in there. But it feels a bit weird holding it in my left hand. So I've been on the lookout, even though this is perfectly accurate, for another one. And this Stabila one works the way I'd expect for me. As a right-handed user, I hold it in my right hand, extend the blade out with my left hand. Both sets of measurements are the right way up, and this is also accurate. I've just tested it as well. So depending on what your preference is, because I suppose, you know, you might be right-handed like me, but you still might like to hold it in your left hand, which is fine. But if you want to hold the tape measure in your left hand and extend that way, go for this Stanley Panoramic. I think it's a 32-125 it's got written on it, but Stanley Panoramic anyway. And the Stabila BM150, if you like to hold it in that hand and extend out that way. And also it does have a bigger window and bigger print on it as well, which is quite nice. Plus Stabila, pretty good brand for measuring. So there you go, just a quick plug for those. Depending on which hand you like to hold it in, left hand for the Stanley, right hand for the Stabila. Also a quick plug for the Mitutoyo calipers, because they are expensive, but oh, they're so good. I just love using these all the time. Anyway, there you go. I hope that video might be helpful. Thank you very much.